Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading. I will pull out an oracle card at the end for any additional messages. So Aries, what does Aries need to know? New love prospects, connections. What do you need to know about your love life? All right, I see the Eight of Pentacles, so I do see focusing a lot on work. Some of you may be doing that, but it's also an energy of it takes two to build. Someone's perfecting their craft and skills. I feel somebody wants to put some effort into situation. Yeah, I feel a little Sag energy. So someone just kind of pulling back, maybe doing something different, trying something different here. Putting in more effort. There's a path. Oh, this is an energy of someone here who, I actually feel like someone here feels something is just right here. See, someone perfecting their craft skills, being patient, waiting to take a situation to the next level. So this is someone at a crossroads, a time in their life where they're ready for something different. You know, maybe focusing more on their love life instead of work, because it is a person I feel who's somebody's working a lot. Yeah, you've got a person coming in, Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to ask you out. They want to build. Okay, now whatever happens could feel a little off. They may just talk about work. But this is often a person with an ulterior motive. You know, a little Cancer energy. I do see this energy of kind of putting on the brakes a little bit, pulling back, looking at this. All may not be what it seems with this person. Yeah, look at that. Five of Wands. This is someone coming in to take action, coming in to fight for something they want. So I do see a little chaos and conflict, but I feel this is a person who's determined. This is successful. They're coming in to fight. They're taking action. Okay. They're very passionate about this. You can see the energy, maybe a little Sag in their chart. And then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, beautiful. I feel like what's happening is, and it could be someone here, maybe there's competition. Someone's putting on the brakes and taking another look at a situation. Yeah, this is often someone who feels differently after a period of time. Things calming down. But I feel it's an energy of a life path choice, trying something different, taking action, going after. It's an energy of action. I actually feel this is really positive. I see this could be a celebration. Somebody here trying something different, maybe being more playful. Often the Five of Wands is playful, competitive. But if there is any competition, someone may put on the brakes. So, but I feel if that's what's happened, somebody pushing through this. It's a person taking the lead. I see the Two of Cups, soulmate connection. Now this could be just a friend. There could be competition, but I really feel it's just this person taking action. I feel just playful, competitive energy, kidding around, beautiful energy there. Yeah, and there it is. See, you may be reflecting on something here. See the Fool, one last look over the shoulder, reflecting on this. Some of you could be leaving a person behind if you feel they're not your type, they're not putting enough effort. You could be putting on the brakes, but you've got something coming in here. Yeah, this is beautiful. Yeah, we got the World, so I do see an energy of change. See, it's an energy of some sort of change, and change for the better, going off on a new path. I feel it's saying it's time for change. So, wow, I really like this energy because I feel like the Chariot being in the middle is somebody taking control. They're just staying in control of their emotions, but they're taking action. And if there is any competition or competitive energy, several love interests, or this person, they're going to fight for this. They really want this. But you can see they're just kind of exploring their feelings a little. Okay, this is someone who I feel wants to avoid any kind of conflict. They don't want to deal with any drama. Okay, so I feel it's just someone who's calm, just kind of being calm about it. Interesting. I'm going to grab another deck. I'll grab this deck here, see what this is all about, because I feel like you're looking at this. One last look over their shoulder. It's an energy of kind of going with the flow and going for it. It has to do with change. I feel like it's just time for some kind of change. Now, some of you could put on the brakes if you've had a situation with someone where there's been a little bit of drama. Okay, you might decide to move on, but I feel you've got someone coming in. There's positive change. Yeah, like I say, it could be a friendship. Taking a friendship to another level. Let's have a look at the 8. Could be someone you work with. Yeah, we have the star, someone's hopes and dreams. See, someone's releasing something that no longer serves. This is someone who works a lot. Possibly all work, no play. That's where I feel. This is someone who's ready to focus on their love life. They're ready to get out and date. They're taking action. This is someone who means business. Wow. Temperance energy. Yeah. So someone taking a pause, looking at things from a different perspective. Someone who puts a shoe on the other foot. But I feel this could be someone just checking you out too. Just, you know, maybe you're different or you're different than the usual type. But I feel some of you might know who this is. Yeah, someone's letting go of something. But I feel it's someone who works a lot, possibly working too much, all work, no play. They're putting on the brakes. It's time. See, they're determined. I feel they're just taking action. Yeah, look at that. The Tower, something sudden. See, some sort of sudden choice decision. You are the one who's going to decide, Aries. That's Mars energy. See, taking a leap of faith. It's time for change. Beautiful. Let's have a look at this Knight of Cups. Who is this person? Oops, there's the card down there. Yeah, so it could be a person at a distance. I see traveling, but it's an energy of someone exploring their feelings. They want to get to know you more. And I do see the possibility of travel. There could be obstacles traveling too. So calm down, okay? Take your time if you're traveling to see someone, but I feel it has to do with someone taking more time to get to know someone, to take it to the next level. Now, some of you may be letting go of someone who's not putting in effort. But whatever's happening, you're leaving something in the past. You're looking over that shoulder. You're going down a new path here. Yeah, and if it's not yourself, it could be this person, just with that playful, youthful, bold energy. And maybe even another Aries. I see Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. Yeah, very nice. Let's have a look at the Chariot. There we go. Yeah, so there's definitely been a little heartache, but I feel this has to do with love. Okay, now if there was competition, there was a third-party situation, or there was some kind of hurt, someone's putting on the brakes. So this is someone who doesn't want drama. Whoever it is, they don't want drama. Okay, and that could even be yourself. This is pretty, and it could be somebody finding something out here too, very suddenly, but I feel someone putting on the brakes. Yeah, this is often an energy where, you know, there's been maybe a third party for some of you, but I feel it has to do with someone taking the lessons they've learned, coming in, they're applying it to this situation, and it is to be calm. It has to do with somebody with a temperance who doesn't want arguing, fighting, or drama. So this, I feel it's this person moving away from that, applying the lessons they've learned. And I do see it's an energy, somebody focusing more on their love life, full steam ahead. See, they're going to push right through that energy, push through any kind of fear of competition and conflict. Lovely. So it has to do with love. There's definitely love here. Wow. Let's have a look at the Five of Wands. And now often with this energy, when I do see positive, okay, I do see the positive energy where somebody pushes through that fear and they take action. But I'm seeing somebody kind of goofing around, being silly, some kind of shock surprise here. And it actually is positive. Okay. But I do see the Tower coming down and someone letting go of what no longer serves. And that's what I feel is focusing on work or not putting in the work. So you could be the one leaving that behind. But you've got somebody coming in. Yeah, I see competition, conflict, love. Yeah, it's an energy of drama. Possible third party for sure. If you found out suddenly there was a third party, you're going to be letting someone go. But what's so interesting is this person coming in. I feel it's the person coming in who's releasing somebody else. Okay, and they've made a decision, some sort of sudden decision, life path choice decision to fight for something they want. It's an energy of building. See, there it is. There's something new. The sun is shining. I feel someone just being silly, playful, youthful. Could be an invitation to a sporting event. Okay, could be someone who's your type. Okay, if it isn't that, it's an energy of just being playful and someone fighting. They want to start something. Everything's going to be exposed. It's very positive. Someone's ready to focus on their love life, and they're determined. I see a passionate new beginning, a spark. See, this is that spark. Now, you could just find yourself suddenly in the right place at the right time with this energy as well. But there's something about this Tower that's positive. Yeah, see, taking a little pause, looking at things from a different perspective, seeing things differently. See, it's all of a sudden, it's that fear, that sense of impending doom. But if you look at it, Okay. I feel you're going to see it's positive. So yeah, so I do see someone ending a situation with someone they're maybe not interested in, they're not your type, or it's the other person. But this is the transformation, change for the better. So let's have a look. Yeah, a little Scorpio energy there. Look at that. See someone looking back here, feeling like giving up, and then when you least expect it, here it comes. Some of you have someone new coming in. I do see Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. The Scorpio energy actually could be this person. They may have Scorpio in their chart, or someone's ending something with the Scorpio suddenly, or any sign that's here for that matter, but it's telling me transformation. So there's some sort of time in between here. See that time in between? Or someone's on the fence, but I feel we have this person, whole new life path, making a sudden epiphany. They work too much. They're not focusing enough on their love life. Someone here wants to get to know you. They're applying all the lessons they've learned. See, it looks like a new crush. Somebody here could be traveling. It could be during vacation, that time in between. Yeah, but I feel this is a crush here. And I also see with the Fool, someone here is reminiscing. See, looking back here. It could be someone who feels a little bit like a fool. It's possible. But I feel it has to do with just that crush. It's someone who doesn't want to look like a fool, that's for sure. But it has to do with this person, I feel, pushing through fear. And I feel yourself too. It is your energy. See, it's some sort of spark and attraction, a passionate new beginning. Something is being reignited. Some of you are going through that transformation where you've been just kind of on the fence, focusing more on work. And now all of a sudden you've got some sort of spark here with someone. Yeah, so I do see an energy of two people being on the same page, but it also has to do with someone who's very passionate about what they do. I can see that as someone who's worked very hard here, but as someone here looking back at the past. All this hard work's about to pay off. There's positive change. So all this time working, this time in between, if you had a crush and this person suddenly put on the brakes, they could be coming back in as well. But it's an energy of someone who's generous. They like to give little gifts. So I do see traveling. I do see love. But I definitely feel some of you have had some heartache. And so now it's time to release it. And if it's not you, it's the other person. Letting go of this heartache. Okay, this fear that, you know, a fear of being hurt, whatever it is. Someone here is definitely looking at things here. Yeah, taking another look. You might take another look at this yourself, at this person, okay? Or it's someone who's doing that too. Often it's a person, someone's just checking someone out and all of a sudden they're like, wow, you know, that's what I feel. It has to do with someone approaching someone. Yeah, suddenly. So it's very positive. Look at that. When you've given up on love, when you've just about given up, here it comes. Someone who's more possibly your type, being on the same page, the same path, the things that you may know about each other, but it has to do with lifestyles mostly, your lifestyles. Very passionate, very creative, possibly goal-oriented, but I see some sort of negotiation here, maybe negotiating. But I do feel some of you have got love. When you least give up, you're putting something behind. You're ready to give up on love. That's where I feel like it's coming. Some of you who have, you've been just focusing on work, you've just kind of given up. But I actually feel there's going to be a spark. Now, you might meet someone suddenly, even at work, okay, or through a work situation, because it has to do with these Two of Wands, the path, making a choice, life path choice. Yeah, wow. Tell me about this Hierophant life. And this could be someone you knew when you went to school. There could be some kind of little gathering or reunion here, but there's this, something has ended. Okay, but what's so interesting is where some of you have given up. You feel like it's over. You're just gonna doing your own thing here, but I feel there's going to be a spark with someone here. And that's where the passion is reignited, where you're now looking at this. Ooh. If it's not yourself, it's someone else. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is always looking for reciprocity. So some of you may have been waiting for somebody in particular and you know, sitting on the fence here, focusing on work, and then you have another opportunity. So beautiful. Yeah. See, crossroads, life path choice. Looking before you leap. Okay. Looking at how you feel about the situation. You could be a sense of impending doom here too. If you've been hurt before, like I say, I feel like it has to do with, you know, not wanting a lot of drama. But I actually feel here, it's just a person coming into, and I don't know if there was a communication to do with that, because I feel there's been some kind of communication here to do with that drama. Yeah, so you're trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. You already know the answers you're seeking, but it could be a person around you. Somebody with maybe some Pisces in their chart, or they're just in that energy. So somebody here keeping things to themselves a little bit here. I feel like you're going to just look before you leap and trust your intuition. If it feels right, you're going to go for it. If it doesn't, you won't. Okay, but it has to do with a choice. Some of you may have a choice between two things going on here. So that's where I feel some kind of competition. See, while maybe you found out suddenly it's been exposed. Okay, somebody here maybe put on the brakes. Maybe they started something new. But honestly, I feel like you've got this person looking at you in that way, whoever they are. Yeah, this is someone feeling very enthusiastic. See, very charming, enthusiastic. They're taking action. This is someone coming in to fight. They're very action-oriented. I feel this is someone who likes to have a good time. This is a person, the energy of this person coming in. And I see the communication. See, very enthusiastic. It's very fast. They just push through that fear. They want to get something going. They're very high vibrational, very happy. So it could be someone finding out that you're single too suddenly. But whoever they are, they're also leaving that pain, heartache in the past, whatever it was. So very high vibrational, very positive, happy. This person likes to kid around. They like to joke around. They like to have fun. Somebody is ready who's been working a lot also. Okay, I think you're going to be on the same page, or you have that energy where you both focus on work. It's time to let go. Okay, a little bit here, to let go a little. See, work, 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 and no play. That's what I feel the other person too. Someone's ready to play. They want to have fun. You know, they want to ask you out. Some of you may have multiple opportunities, but this is a person taking action. They're taking action. They're going for it. So if they found out you're single, or someone has found out you've entered a situation, whatever it is, okay, they're coming in. And they are moving pretty good. They do kind of go with the flow emotionally. They're exploring this. See, they want to explore this, but they're very enthusiastic. Yeah, see, this is beautiful. You could just end up being in the right place at the right time. I feel this is someone who's moving away from competition, conflict, and drama, or they're not dealing with somebody here. It's a person who wants to avoid the drama. So that's what I feel. So it could be where they've just ended a situation themselves. Yeah, so it's pride and ego, very goal-oriented person. They want success. See, something wasn't successful. This person's moving on, taking the lessons they learned. This is someone who's been chasing success too. They are successful. So I feel this is where they're ready to focus on. They're ready for something new. Now, if you go to a new place, if you have a habit, a place where you go, it could be telling you to try something different, go to a different place. You may run into this person. But I have a feeling it's them. I really feel like it's this person's Aries, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Pisces, Aquarius energy. A little Taurus here too. So let's have a look at the Hierophant. Yeah, see, somebody's single. Someone's finding out suddenly someone is single. Okay, but I also feel someone finding out someone they may have been dating is actually in a relationship. And this has to do with someone here having faith in themselves. See, this is someone who takes care of themselves. They look good. They look successful. So it's an energy of independence. So some of you actually have been kind of, you know, like I say, the feminine, giving up on love. Just giving up, keeping things to yourself, and sticking to yourself a lot too. Sticking to yourself because you avoid drama. Some of you haven't even been going out a lot, I feel. Just staying at home and working, or just focusing on work. But it's time to focus on that love life here. Yeah, change of lifestyle habits, maybe changing your look. Oh yeah, you've got someone in their feelings. You got a person who wants love. See, this is a person kind of step by step taking things to the next level. Now, this could be someone inviting you to their friends. some sort of invitation that comes in out of the blue, because it's often an invitation. This is definitely something kind of romantic too. So, but I do feel introduced into friends and family, or you're just going to, something's going to start when you're just in the right place, maybe socializing. I see a reunion, a gathering of friends here. Someone here can't believe their good luck too. This is what's interesting, but yet it's this, like I say, that sense of impending doom, the Tower. Oh yeah, this is someone thinking of partnering up. You could be in the right place at the right time, but it's a person who focuses a lot on their financial success. I do see a little ego here, a little pride, but it has to do with someone who takes pride in themselves, their work, their appearance. See, there's an attraction, a spark. Someone's attracted. It has to do with the one. Someone may decide to end something with somebody else, where something is off, where they feel it's not in their best interest. So this is where I feel you have to look at this, kind of sit on the fence here, trust your inner knowing whether a situation serves you. Okay. So if you have several people coming in, some of you do, you want to make sure whoever comes in is high vibrational, positive. Okay. They'll take you out and introduce their friends and family. If you have someone who tries to keep you a secret, that's where you're going to make the choice between two. Someone who tries to keep you a secret. But I do feel there's someone who wants to get you alone. And I do feel some of you, you've got a friend or a friend of a friend here too. A friend of a friend could be the one to invite you to something here. Little matchmaking I see possibly too. But I really feel those of you who have someone who's trying to keep you a secret, okay, they won't introduce to friends and family. That's likely where you're going to, this is likely what you're putting behind here. But you're going down this other path. And I feel like you can probably feel this coming, but just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Don't tell somebody how successful you are as well. If you've been working hard, because if you have someone chasing you, they find out suddenly you're successful and all of a sudden they're interested. Okay. So make sure there's a situation that's in your best interest. Yeah, I do see change, and change for the better of the world. Some of you have somebody coming in. I feel like you're going to just go with the flow and kind of see how it plays out and see what happens, because the Fool is here. But I also see this person. They're very cautious. Now, they dress for success. They take care of themselves. It's about being on the same page. This is about two people being on the same page. And I do see talking, communicating. Somebody may give you some sort of explanation here. Yeah, but I feel leaving something behind and moving towards something better. Yeah, see? It's time for change. All work and no play. But what's interesting is this person who could be coming around, whoever they are, at one point here, they were focused on work. All work, no play. Now they're ready to focus on their love life. They want to take you out. They want to socialize. This is someone who would be proud to introduce you to friends and family too. But you can see now you're focused more on work. So this is where I feel it has to do with the path that you're on. You're now on a different path. So, yeah. You see, decisions. But I do see an energy of perfecting those craft and skills. I do feel if you have Cancer in your chart, you're definitely going to put on the brakes, or Pisces, and kind of look at this. You're going to take another look. See, it's an energy just kind of checking this out here. And this is where I feel the transformation, where you suddenly start to transform and focus more on your love life. It really is all about balance, you know. Focusing too much on work, you know, missing out on life in general. Because I do feel this is a change for the better. It's time for change. But yeah, beautiful. You definitely could have two situations where someone here you already know, where they were focused on work. They weren't giving you any attention. Maybe you had an argument. Like I say, there's a lot happening here. And now this person wants to come in and you've changed your focus. But I feel this, whatever it is, there's a spark and attraction. There's somebody here very attractive to you. This is the spark where you know, the fire inside yourself is being ignited. So that's the transformation. Yeah, this is energy of something that could be just right. See, it's an energy of trying to balance out, looking at the situation to do with work and your love life, being able to balance it out. Okay, staying balanced here. But it has to do with some of you have someone here who isn't right for you. You could have that sudden realization when you have when the King of Cups comes in and they're kind and generous. You know, they like to give you little gifts to show you they like you. They may help you out, do nice things. They may fix things for you. You see, that's what I feel here. This is where, when you experience the King of Cups, somebody who's really focused on their love life, this is where I feel you're going to go through that transformation. Those of you who've given up, when you're just about ready to give up, here it comes. So that's where the spark's being lit within yourself. So do take care. I wish you guys the best here. It's saying to just kind of look at it, see how it plays out with the Fool. Just kind of go with the flow. Okay, but stay balanced. Okay, because I feel someone here is determined. They're coming in. They're taking control of this situation. You're about to start getting a lot of attention too. If you start getting out and socialize it, that's also telling you if you get out and socialize, you're probably going to get a lot of attention. But if there's somebody here who put on the brakes with you in the past, they find out you're successful, or, you know, suddenly decides that they're interested in you, make sure it's for the right reasons. Okay, that's what I feel like you need to really look at. That make sure this is in your best interest. But there's someone here that isn't right for you and someone that is. And you're going to know, because it's saying take a little pause and look at it. Okay. Also, look at how someone else's feels. Put the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, I see a creative endeavor. As I say, it could start with work. Something to do with work. Someone may offer you something here that you're really good at, you're really creative at. But it's an energy of that one thing possibly leading to another. So very nice. Beautiful creative energy. I feel you have something in common with someone here as well. Okay, there's been heartache. There's been some hurt in the past, relationships that weren't long-term. They weren't successful, but now I see happiness and joy for the rest of this reading. So I feel like you've got this. Just look before you leap. That's all you need to do, is take that moment to look, because you're leaving something behind and making this beautiful choice. Full steam ahead. I feel like you have the willpower, the determination to succeed, okay, in a relationship here. So if you feel overwhelmed or it's moving too fast, you can put on the brakes. If this is someone who keeps putting in the effort, keeps giving you attention, then you know that they're sincere. But I really feel like you got someone who wants to ask you out. They'd be more than proud to introduce you to their friends and family. And this could be something you're looking at with someone who tries to keep you secret, okay? And it's also yourself, whether you feel somebody fits within your friends and family, you know, whether you would be proud to introduce them to your friends and family, because the World is here twice, where there's that sitting on the fence and kind of waiting. Yeah, someone's planning to take action. You see, they're planning to take action, preparing ahead, clearing up some work. But it's a person, I really feel it's someone who's been focusing so much on their finance, their success, that they've been ignoring their love life. So they're about to put more attention into their love life. So it's going to be a crush. They're going to apply all those lessons. See, someone's moving on to avoid a disaster with someone else. Often it's someone, when they meet someone, there's a spark. They let go of the other person pretty quickly. Okay, because they felt something was off. But if it isn't them, it could be you. So take a little pause, take your time, it's saying, okay? Just kind of sit on the fence and look at this before you leap into a situation. Okay? Stay in control of your emotions. Don't be ruled by them. Okay? It's all about that balance. I do see possible head and heart decision being made. So beautiful, positive energy, though. Very good news. High vibration. There's the change right here. This is where it changes. Something here is going to change. And I feel it's something within yourself internal where the sparks reignited. You actually feel like, you know, you want to have a relationship, those you've given up. Others of you, it's just, you can likely feel this change coming. Okay? You could have two people, like I say, coming back around. You may start getting a lot of attention if you get out. But again, make sure this is something. One of these situations may not be in your best interest. But I'll tell you something that isn't in someone's best interest, being all work and no play. And that's what I feel most of this is about. So take care, and we'll see you soon.